foster care system because my parents weren't very nice. I lived in about 9 homes, I think.
I've been in about 15 different homes.
I lost count of how many homes I've been in. I don't know why they move me around so much. I just keep on moving and moving. I always bring this with me. My brother gave it to me. People don't want me, like people just say goodbye.
I don't want anything from the past. No me llevo nada.
Sometimes I leave a lot of stuff behind.
I always pretend that I'm starting all over again.
I don't know why my mommy doesn't want me.
A foster care is just families who take on kids who have been taken away from their natural families because of abuse or neglect.
I used to come here a lot when my mom would forget to pick me up from school.
And many times their culture is taken away from them because they get placed with families who don't understand them.
It's very important that they can identify with somebody who comes from the same background that they come, que les hable en español.
I never know what the rules are, and sometimes I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Children in the foster care system have a social worker assigned to them. Unfortunately, these social workers are overwhelmed.
The caseworker for my child has something like 40 cases.
I want a real family. That's the only thing that I've ever wanted.
What the foster kids want is a safe home.
It's hard to imagine the cruelty that some of these kids undergo. Children are in the system, but they don't have an advocate like a CASA.
CASA is the acronym for Court-Appointed Special Advocate.
I know that there are other parts of the country where the people who do the same thing that I do are called guardians ad litem, and at other places they are called child advocates.
What I am the voice of the children who are in the foster care system and going to court to let the judge know what they want, what they need.
Court can be an intimidating place for a young child. Just seeing somebody with the robe on sitting up high is a scary experience.
Court was really scary when I was younger because there were so many grown-ups there. Just, you know, I was the only kid there and I was scared. The CASA member I had really helped a lot. It was like I had a friend in the courtroom.
A child advocate is a very important figure in this situation, in the courtroom, because the child is very scared to be in a place that he's not familiar with. The CASA volunteer or the child advocate or the guardian ad litem is somebody that they can count on for support, somebody to be there by their side in a very scary situation.
I have a 6-year-old little girl right now, and her name is Lorena. And I said, Lorena, I'm going to the judge tomorrow. What do you want me to tell him? And she would say, well, tell him I want to stay in this house.
Everybody changes when I move, but not my CASA volunteer. She's the same one everywhere I go. I really like my CASA volunteer.
It is very important that children see other people from their own ethnic group.
In some cases, their religion is changed.
It helps them a lot to know that there's somebody there who looks like them, who eats the same foods that they eat.
I think I see myself as someone like him when I was his age. I would hope that he will be a bilingual, bicultural person. Despite the fact that I've been in education and in civic life all these years, I wasn't that aware of what the extent to which children need the system.
My CASA volunteer helped me find a family.
You should volunteer to be a CASA because it will be the most fulfilling thing you ever do.
For most of us, a suitcase means an adventure, it means a vacation, it means fun, it means lots of good stuff. But for these children, a suitcase means uncertainty. It means moving from place to place, from home to home, from family to family, and never having a stable place.
They need us to help them put away their suitcases.
It would be a great success to have someone empty the suitcase and not have to fill it up again.
Me gustaría decirles que se toquen sus corazones. You'll be touching the heart of a young person.
If we want to make our communities better, we must help.
Nuestros niños nos necesitan.
Get rid of that suitcase.
They need us.
We can show these kids that they're worthy of love.
We must help.
Volunteer.
I think it's essential,
We can help.
especially in the Latino community.
We can show these kids that they're worthy of love.
We need to come out and say, here we are. I think we're making progress.